Tap, the Black Man is God. Today, I'm making a video about the video I made. The black hole is fake, and this is kind of the responses I got in the comment below. This is just one of the threads. So, I think I'll make another video about the other thread. But for right now, let's just start off with this one. It says, "This is Johnny Fish." He says, "Yeah, I agree. I call bullshit on this as well. They can show you something from 55 million light years away, but they can't zoom into the moon landing." Then here comes Hera 9191, who says, "This is because the moon landing sites are not raised in microwave spectrum, blah, blah, blah." Basically, what he's saying here is you can't see the moon from Earth. You have to be in orbit. And this he brings up this NASA website, and he's basically trying to further explain what the official explanation is. And I'm saying I don't believe NASA and none of the NASA websites. And then he says, "So why are you saying you can't zoom in instead of we don't believe in the zoom?" Once again, his whole thing is that you have to be in orbit to take a picture of the moon landing and the moon site. And he's using these Wikipedia and NASA.com things, and these people always just go for whatever the official story is, and they believe it. But basically, what the whole thing is, while we're arguing, is that you, as a regular citizen, will never know if there is a moon landing or not, because they say you can only take a picture of it when you're in orbit. So the regular person is never going to be in orbit, take a picture of the moon landing. So you just have to believe that they're not lying to you. All right. And I'm saying, yeah, you people always have an excuse just to believe the authorities unless you can prove these theories on your own. You're just going off hearsay. And then he's talking about, he's just defending this Wikipedia, this third-party sources, and more of the moon landing bullshit. And I just say, you believe whatever you're told. And he says, "No, I try to check as much as possible with my calculations, and I've shown you with resolution and blah, blah, blah." And I'm saying, yeah, as much as possible, as much as you can. But at some point, you have to rely on theory and CGI bullshit. Like, you're not, as a regular person, going to be able to go and find and make this conclusion on your own. You have to believe them. And in general, relativity is one of the most interesting scientific theories. Hera 9191. All right, this is somebody else that just joins in the conversation. Dino Passas or whatever. Says, "Why are you even arguing with this man? No matter how much you try to explain the topic to him, he won't change his beliefs on these people are so ignorant. I can't express how tired I am of them." And I says, you people don't do any research. You just believe people that have been proven to be dishonest. If it's on TV or if it's in a book, you just believe. You don't do your own research. And that's what I'm trying to say. All right, now here comes Hera again. He's saying, he's talking to Dino Pass. "Yeah, I know some people, you tell them shit, they don't do research, whatever." And then he says to me, "Give me an example of your so-called research, and I will guarantee you I'll debunk with common sense. Just give me one." All right, and then the other guy says, he'll say it's all CGI, lies, fake, right? So I say, my research consists of watching every so-called space launch and or mission and analyzing them meticulously. In my research, I found many inconsistencies and fake footage. The biggest notable fake item is the lunar module from the Apollo mission. This thing looks like it's made from tin foil. And you really believe this thing landed on the moon and survived re-entry completely undamaged?" And then I give a link to where the NASA scientists admit they cannot get past the so-called Van Allen belt, which is probably just the firmament or the dome or whatever. They can't get past a certain feet in the sky. They can't. And they said they lost the footage, or they have to try to rebuild, start from all over again. Like, just think about the technology that they had back then. You really believe they went to the moon and came back and that little tinfoil built piece of shit? But anyway, I digress. And then The guy says, "Oh, I don't want any NASA conspiracies. I just want proof the Earth is flat and just a scientific explanation. I'll wait." First of all, I never said the Earth was flat. But I'm just saying that that black hole is fake. You see how these people, they put this shit in your head? I never said the shit was flat. But I know these NASA motherfuckers are lying. I'm not saying I know exactly what the Earth is. I'm saying I know these motherfuckers are lying. All right? And I said that the building blocks of life are cells. And I wouldn't say that the Earth is flat. I would say that we are more in like an enclosed system, like a plant cell. And then the guy says, "That's an assumption. That's not a fact. There's absolutely no validity to your statement." And then he goes on to say, "Furthermore, how does a spherical Earth neglect the idea of an enclosed system in the atmosphere?" I didn't say that. I didn't say that it couldn't be a Earth because you're putting words in my mouth. But anyway, I don't believe that it could be a spinning ball with water on it. Here's my response. I said, because no scientific experimentation has ever recreated a spinning ball with water on the surface. It cannot be done. The lie is so big, you believe it. But in reality, it doesn't make any sense. Just think about it. Just think about it. Logically, you have a ball. On the surface of this ball is water. And this ball is spinning. There is no scientific experimentation that can recreate that nonsense that they are telling us that's happening. It's complete nonsense. All right. Some people say that, oh, you have centrifugal force. No, centrifugal force deals with things that's on the interior, not the surface. So there's no, then they say, oh, gravity. So you're telling me gravity holds down the ocean, but it doesn't hold down all the animals and plants just walking around here? It doesn't make it selective gravity. That shit doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. So that's the end. I don't know if this guy is going to respond again, but I just wanted to make a video highlighting the responses, and I felt like it's something that that was interesting to me, and I hope it answers any questions that any of you in the comments had to a further extent. Let me know what you think in the comments of this video. Peace, Hotep, Black Man is God, and I'm out.